All right. This is Rommel, and in this scenario, it's going to be the Americans are attacking the defending Soviets. The way it'll work is whichever of us plays I assume you want to play as the U.S.,
Yeah.
which is all good. Yeah, that's good. So the way it is, the U.S. will choose a spot on this table, on this grid, where they will concentrate their airdrop. So the way you would do it is you get a little piece of paper or something like that. I think there's one. Should be one over here. There's one where to go? Here we go. All right. So the way to categorize it is it's a grid. So this is A row, B row, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be C1, E1, G1. So you choose a spot that you want to concentrate your airdrop. That'll be where you place your airborne supply center when you deploy all your troops.
Mm-hmm.
After you do that, the defending Soviet player is going to deploy one division on the table with the rule that they have to have at least one unit in each of the 4 urban spaces, plus at least one additional victory space. There's 9 victory spaces. They're currently all held by the Soviets. The way the Americans win is at the end of their turn, they need to be occupying 5.
The red rings are the victory spaces.
Yeah, when the Americans take them, it'll turn to green ring.
Okay.
Over here, you can see the ops sheets. There's the Allies, or the U.S., and then the Soviets. The Allies start with 6 ops ready to go, and the Soviets start with 3. The purple is so that you can mark off the blue ones, because the blue are one time in the whole game ops.
Yep.
And then you have the cost corresponding. We got the QRS over here, and here are the different divisions for each faction. Here is the airborne division. This is going to be deployed at the beginning of the game, and then once you finish deploying them, you will start the game with turn 1. And I'll have turn 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 goes, in theory, 16 turns. I don't think we're going to get that far before, a decisive result.
Mm-hmm.
The Allies win if they end their turn with 5 of the 9 spots. In addition, I think if one side loses, half or more of their troops, I think it's like the smaller side. If the smaller side, which I think is the Allied side, which I think they have. Want to take a photo? Let's see here. I think they have a total of 33 rounded up would be 34, which is 15. So once either side loses 17 units, they instantly lose. In addition, each corps has a certain number of units. If you lose over half of the total units in your corps, that corps can't conduct offensive operations, meaning it can't attack an enemy-held square. It can still move around.
Okay.
Other than that, on the end of turn 3, which is your second turn,
Yep.
you will get reinforcements. You will get a beach landing here, 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 and here.
Always those 4 squares.
Always those 4 squares. That's the end of your turn 3. At the end of my turn 4, I get reinforcements as well. You can bring in as reinforcements any division you want, or any mix of any division you want, with the caveat that you can't, you only have these 4 squares to put them in, and, once you fill them up, it's like, okay, no more reinforcements.
Uh-huh.
So basically, you get a maximum of 12, but like 4 squares worth of reinforcement. I also get 4 squares worth of reinforcement at the end of my 4th turn, which is the turn after you. And I can do any clear open space on the side of the board, including any city, with the caveat that there can't be enemy troops there, and if I choose a side, I can only choose that side. So like if I deploy guys on this side, I can't do anything along that line or that line, and when I get more reinforcements, I can't bring any more onto this side. So once I bring in reinforcements on a side, that's kind of it for that side. The other one, the second round of reinforcement, which we both get on the following turns, they're in the same spot. And for me, I had to choose a different side to bring them on. Rivers are crossable, but they count as a if you want to use road movement, it's an extra op to do it because there's bridges all over the place and roads all over the place. If you attack across a river, it counts over here as being vulnerable, meaning you attacking across a bridge.
Yeah.
And in situations where, like, let's say if you have a unit here and you're attacking this unit here, if this is open or friendly controlled, you can attack without taking a penalty because it's you're sort of curving around this way, sort of.
Uh-huh.
But if this is enemy controlled and you're attacking diagonally, you're sort of having to kind of go this way, which means it's crossing the bridge. So, yeah. Likewise, here and here, if you're attacking this way, this tile and these tiles are impassable water tiles. So attacking here, it's impassable water tile, and then here, so attacking this way would be across a bridge. Attacking this way would be across a bridge. But if you attack from these sides simultaneously, it would also be flanking.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Is this based on a real place?
Yes.
I'm having trouble correlating it all in my mind, but I'm not surprised that it's a real place.
Okay, we actually drove around that lake on the last Sode run.
Oh, so this is the big lake that I never got to see.
Yes, well now you do. Now it's right here.
And this way is north then?
This way is north.
Oh.
So standing over there, which is sort of, I guess, probably in theory the main way to stand, just because the troops are right there and the ops are over there, facing this way. This way is north,
Uh-huh.
and that's the lake we drove around.
Okay. Because in real life, that lake is oriented north to south.
Well, maybe it was a different lake, but on the Google map, it's a very large body of water that goes east to west.
So this is west. This is west ways this way.
Yeah.
So that that's the lake that I didn't get to see. Little urban areas. This must be Franklin then.
No, these are marshes.
Oh, those are
the brown squares are the urban areas.
Those are the urban. Got
it.
Interesting. What are the urban areas?
Well, this one is Smithfield.
Smithfield, okay.
That's Carrollton.
Okay, got it.
Ben's Church.
Oh, okay.
We got the courthouse.
Got it.
We got Sycamore Cross. We got Surrey. We got the Firewatch Tower, and we got Dendron. So,
Oh,
yeah.
That's funny.
Yes, Surrey Bobtail.
That's good shit.
Yeah. So, have you recorded? If you want, you can choose a tile somewhere. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 as your airborne landing zone. You'd probably want a place that's clear. Are you familiar? You remember how did you get to the part where we do airborne operations in the book?
I skimmed it back in January when I skimmed the book.
Okay, yeah, we can go over it. It's once we get to it, we'll go through it. So just choose your choose. Oh yeah, be careful with the minis. They're metal, but they're soft metal, so they bend and break kind of easy.
So no throwing them.
Yeah, no throwing them. That would destroy them. Otherwise, yeah, just whenever these units get deployed or these units get deployed, they have a little colored markers you can differentiate because this is all infantry with rockets. This is all infantry with this, so these two can't be confused for each other, and these two can't be confused for each other, but these two correspondingly could. So
Gotcha.
That's why. So yeah, just choose your choose the place you want to concentrate your airborne landing.
I don't tell you what that place is, right?
Nope. No, sir. This scenario I'm making, I'm hoping if it works out well, I could maybe use it as a game I could run for, like, you know, a convention or a game day or something for the wargaming group, which would be pretty cool. I did run a playthrough test of the scenario yesterday, and there's a couple things I might need to change, but two of the big things I realized were actually rules misinterpretations. So I won't make those same mistakes today. The rules misinterpretations were when you bring in reinforcements, they're at the end of the turn, but you don't bring them on tipped, which is where you turn them to show that they're kind of done for the turn.
Yep.
And they don't count as using quote-unquote road movement. I thought it would make sense. Oh, you bring the reinforcements on. Of course, they used road movement, quote-unquote, because they're traveling, hurrying to get to the battlefield, so they arrive tipped. And because of that, certain ops on the sheets allow you to attack units that have just used road movement on the enemy turn. The Soviets have one called partisans, which lets you destroy, do 1 hit point of damage to one unit that has done road movement. And artillery only has 1 hit point, so the Soviets used that to destroy Andes or self-propelled artillery when it arrived as reinforcement before it could do anything.
Oh.
And the Allies have one called Jabos, where you can choose a square, and all the enemy units in that square that used road movement all take -1 loss.
Wow.
And, when Olaf came onto the field with his, because I attached the core artillery to him with the 2 self-propelled field artilleries, they got J-bowed, and both the artilleries were instantly killed. And likewise, when Britt came onto the field with his 2 rockets, later on, both of them were instantly killed. So that kind of swung things a certain way. The Soviets losing all their artillery, or almost, basically almost all their artillery. So, but those were rules misinterpretations, and they won't happen again. So, yeah. But otherwise, it went very well.
Okay.
Seemed pretty good. So, have you chosen your zone?
I have a couple questions about the map first.
Yes.
Obviously, these are forest.
Yes.
These are
Marshes.
soft ground or marsh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Urban.
Yep.
The red rings are points of interest or objectives.
Exactly.
Light blue is rivers, and these are impassable lake.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. We don't get bocage in Virginia, right?
One could argue maybe you do, but not at this scale.
Gotcha. That is a terrain type in this game, right?
It is, yeah. I'm not messing with that one. So, yeah, we should be okay without bocage.
And also no mountains, because it's
no hills.
Eastern Virginia.
Yeah.
It's not really known for those.
No mountains.
Okay. So I win the game by ending a turn with units on 5 of the 9 red rings.
Yeah, having taken any 5 of them. Artillery can only fire if it's in an open space. It can't fire from inside. It can move into, but can't fire from, like cities and, woods and marsh and all that.
Okay, so your guys are, you said on the urban tiles?
I have to start with at least 1 unit on every urban tile, plus at least 1 unit on at least any 1 or more of the non-urban victory points. So there's a minimum of 5 victory points scattered across the board, including these 4, that will have at least 1 unit on them.
Okay.
So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So your guys are here and here. Dendron and Surrey, Carrollton and Smithfield.
Plus at least 1 more.
Plus at least 1 more.
Yeah.
Could be this one.
Could be.
Could be. Which location is this?
That's the courthouse.
The courthouse. have to make a strategic decision right off the bat.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Did you just look at the clock?
I did.
Got somewhere to be?
Well, I know how long it took me to play this. But I was doing both sides. I was constantly going back and checking and stuff, so hopefully we can do it a little faster.
Okay. And then this is A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, etc.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So I'm not supposed to tell you where my drop zone is, but I write it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good job. Okay, so good. Oh no, did you detect a pet being given to someone other than you and you must intervene? Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Gemma is a greedy dog and is like, no pets for anyone but me. I demand all the pets because I am greedy. No, she's greedy. She's good. Cherry's a good boy. He's not so greedy. Good doggies. Good doggies. Good dog. Ooh, more? Am I supposed to give more? Did I not give enough? Oh dear, okay, I'll give some more. Good doggies. So good. Sweet dog. Here we go. Good doggies. Good doggies.
All right, got your spot.
Yeah, I got my spot.
All right, now pre-game, I am going to choose troops to be the defending garrisons, and I will deploy them. I will use. I'm going to use Collins reserves.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Let's do
Oh no. Colin.
one guy here.
On Carrollton.
Carrollton. Let's do two guys here. Let's do one guy here and two guys here.
Are these 3 or 2 strength?
Oh
no,
they're four
They're
on
4.
the attack, 3 on the defense. Honestly, I think I should switch it to be, instead of reserves, be garrison, which is 3-4. So they have less offense but a normal defense. Because it would make sense if you're defending, like, the defender should probably have. But, that's not how it is. And it's a note I think I'll need to make for this scenario is the defender. Also, faction-wise, we have to switch. Have to make, like, VDV for the Soviets and give the Americans, like, National Guard or something instead of Collins guys. So they'd be like 3-4 instead of 4-3.
This is like Fantasy Advance Wars.
It is. It's Fantasy Smithfield Advance Wars. And that's okay.
Sorry, what are the red tokens for?
That's to differentiate them from Grit or Olaf's troops.
They have the same like physical tile.
Yeah, I mean, Olaf's troops, Grit's infantry looks slightly different. Those are all weapons teams stands, if you look closely, but you gotta look closely to do it. Like, they have, like, heavy AT rockets here.
Oh, yeah.
And
So cute.
here they're, like, on the ground. And then over here, I think we have, like, this guy's a heavy machine gun team. And so's that guy. And then, alright, I'm gonna deploy. Let's do a tank, a light tank, and field artillery over here. Let's do
Is that still Colin?
a tank, a light tank, a field artillery here. And then let's do a tank here. And let's do where would they have? Would they have 210? I should probably spread them out, because I don't know where you're going to be. Let's do a... do I want to double up on the courthouse? Good to supply... I want to guard some of this stuff too. Let's do a tank here. Sycamore Cross. Leaving Bacon's Castle undefended, but oh well. Alright, now this is sort of... Oh, and I forgot the orange circles for... Okay, so while I'm placing these, you can place your Airborne HQ, which is the center of your drop zone, which you recorded on your pad of paper.
This thing.
Yes.
Put this on the board now.
Yep.
This is where we learned that I chose a very bad spot, probably.
Maybe, maybe not.
I chose H8.
Ooh, okay. All right, so at least one of your, at least one of your guys has to appear on this drop on that spot. But otherwise, they could be...
It had to be on an edge, right? Or could it have been anywhere?
Oh, anywhere. When I did it, I put it here.
Oh. Okay.
So it was pretty cool.
That's like right in the middle of shit.
Yeah, but then I could attack here, and it was pretty great.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you do that. Did you want to move it one in? Actually, yeah, because of drift. Do you want to move it one in?
I didn't want to be so close to this.
Okay. Well, you could do that if you like. So did you want to move it in one of those into? But yeah, okay.
I mean, is there any disadvantage to putting it here or here compared to here?
You have more room for troop deployment, and more room in case you get a bad roll on your drop and they drift.
Oh, yeah. Let's put it here then.
Yeah.
G8 instead of H8.
Yeah. All right. So the first thing you want to do is, okay. I guess for simplicity's sake, what you should do is you should place all three of them. Place all of your airborne units now, and then we have to go through to each one and roll to see if they land exactly there, if they drift one hex in any direction, and if they do, whether you choose where they go or I choose where they go.
Oh.
Because if they drift and I choose where they go and then make them land on me, then they automatically lose one hit point. And then you roll again, and they go to a different one.
There's no RNG for drift?
That is the RNG, is rolling a dice to see if they drift, and if they do, who gets to control how much they drift.
Got it.
So place all of your airborne, at least one of them has to go here, and anywhere else. Also, the artillery comes in on a glider. It has to land in an open area. If it doesn't land in an open area, it is destroyed.
Uh-huh.
Or remember, it takes one hit point of loss, but it only has one hit point, so it will die.
These are my airborne guys?
Yes, all those guys. You can have a maximum of 3 units per hex, or per square.
The first 3 have to go on the drop zone?
The first one, at least one of the 9 of your, at least one of the 10 units has to go there. But you can place it there or within 1 hex in any direction of it.
Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, 9 airborne.
Okay. And,
Yep.
and an artillery.
And light artillery, yes.
I guess we'll put first infantry here then.
Okay.
Does anything happen now?
Well, do you want to roll for each one individually, or do it in mass once they all go on?
Each individually.
All right. Get a green d6 or a red one, doesn't matter, and then just roll. And on a 1 or a 2, it's fine. 3 or 4, you have to move it 1 square, and 5 or 6, I get to move it 1 square.
Oh. Including diagonals?
Including diagonals.
Interesting.
You can move it. It can't be on that square, but you can move it 1 direction, any direction.
Why don't we go here then?
Okay, next guy. It's okay for airborne to land in trees. They don't suffer hit point loss, but again, they can't land on a bad guy.
We'll go in the trees then.
All right, roll.
This is interesting. Your airborne guys are kind of chaotic when they land. They're gonna go wherever.
Yes, sir. All right, they're fine. Next.
seem to work out well. I'm gonna go for the trees again.
Okay.
Intentionally dropping my guys in trees. That's great. It's a great
It's
strategy.
just mostly trees. All right, I get to choose. I'm gonna have them go.
That's a 6, right?
It's a 6, so it means I choose where they go. I'm gonna have them go here, a little further away.
Okay.
Next.
Unfavorable wind.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna try for here again.
Okay. Also, if I overrun this, you can only draw supply from the beach, and supply can't pass through an enemy zone of control. So it has to move one space, but you choose where it goes.
Okay. We'll go here.
Okay. So yeah. So don't let me capture this.
Right. Should probably put more guys there then.
Okay. See how it goes. All right. Just fine.
I'm picturing these as just like your basic American Advanced Wars guy with the giant round helmet.
Yeah. There you go. Sounds good to me. All right.
Oh, I didn't place it. Fuck.
That's all right.
I was gonna place it here.
I figured. Yeah. So anywhere other than there.
Go here.
Okay.
Now I can't put anything else in that square.
Yes, and if it drifts, it can't drift into that square.
Tricky.
Yep. Let's face the next one. Okay. All right, he's right there. Personally, I think it should be like 5 or 6 it works, and then 1 or 2 I choose. Just because.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not so. Yeah, next one.
We'll go here again.
Okay. Roll them bones.
Roll them bones.
Yep, he's fine. Last paras.
Is there a magnet on the bottom of them?
A metal strike plate, so it attaches to a magnetic base.
Cute.
I have magnets on the inside of my storage boxes, so.
This is gonna be the one that you get to like have drift into your tanks and die.
Better that one than near. Nope, you get to choose where it goes. Better that than the glider. You really don't want to roll badly on the glider. And lastly, your glider artillery.
Glartillery.
Glartillery, yes.
Artillery's gonna go here, so he can't possibly have to go into the tanks.
Okay. Do you
And then-
mind if he goes into any of the woods? He also dies.
What?
If the glider lands anywhere that's not open,
Oh.
or a marsh, I think it can land in a marsh as well, and it's okay because it's mostly clear and open. But if it lands in trees or urban or an enemy-held spot, it loses 1 hit point. Which unfortunately, and if it was glider-borne infantry, they'd also lose 1 hit point. But because artillery only has 1 hit point,
Well, we'll see how it goes.
see how it goes. It can't be. You can choose where it goes.
Well, obviously here then.
Yep, the only possible place. Very nice.
Cool.
All right, very nice.
That mostly worked out okay.
Yeah, your airborne is landed, and now the turn
Let's
begins.
take a picture of this.
Very nice.
Let me get it from this angle.
Man, I almost put 2 of my armor at the courthouse. Oh man. Oh well. We can move the chairs out if you like, for photography. But
Get a nice cinematic shot of the opening.
yeah,
Little opening front here.
hell yeah.
All right, great.
All right, so start of the turn, you roll. You get to choose. Do you want to sweep all the board of all the used ops, which you don't have any of, so you shouldn't choose, or roll all 6 dice for ops?
Roll 6 dice for ops.
All right, so roll all 6 dice for ops, and any ones don't count. Otherwise, you can add an op to your op file to a maximum of 10.
Why do I start with 6? Because I have like initiative, because I'm attacking basically.
Yeah, if you're prepared for the. Oh yeah, careful with dice because if they go down there, they're gone.
Can it fit through that opening?
The smaller ones can. That's what we usually prepare with these. All right, you get 5 more, so
Wow.
you get 4 more to fill up to 10.
Wow. Ops. Lots of ops.
All right, so you have 10 ops. So now, first thing you do is you choose, do you want to use any of your ops?
Yeah, this is where I need to spend 2 minutes reading these.
Yeah.
I know you sent me the thing already, but...
Oh no, I got you. I did notice that even though there's another kind of version of this game that's almost the same but a little simpler called Eisenhower, which in theory works at one level higher scale. Like I say corps and divisions here, that's what Eisenhower says. This one should be like, division and then brigades or something. But like it doesn't really matter, it's all bathtub. It's the exact same, 3 units kind of thing. They simplify combat a lot and they get rid of the ops and replace it with you have like 3 or 4 cards per turn. And each turn is 1 day instead of like 1 hour. But I don't know, I think Eisenhower it's cool, but it simplifies the combat to the point where it's like it just kind of boils down to like, okay, at the end of each day, at the end of each turn, each side has like 3 there's 3 big supply points for the attacker and 2 for the defender.
Mm-hmm.
And you can use them for a bunch of different things. One of them is like take all of your exhausted units and bring them back up 1 level to just being worn out. It's like, well, that's obviously what you want to do. So it's like the attacker gets 3 of them, the defender only gets 2. So it's like, can the defender just hold out long enough to outlast the attacker? So it's like, I need to play. I played a couple of games of it, but I kind of like Rommel more. It's more tactical, and it feels like this game is very much a tactical game. So
Rommel.
yeah.
And the blue one.
Blue ones are 1 time per game.
1 time, motherfucker.
Yep.
Alright, real quick. You said you get reinforcements on turn 4 for you?
Yes. And so at the end of this turn, you don't get any reinforcements, and the end of my next turn, I don't. But then at the end of your next and my next after that, we each do, and then we also each do 1 turn after that.
Got it.
So
Interesting.
yeah.
And I guess you can use either of these two for your reinforcement, right?
Yes. And you can for you as well. So
Interesting.
you can bring the core artillery on with either of them.
Cute.
And any of your, each unit in your division can only call for artillery either from that division or from the core reserve. Same with me. Like, Grit can only call on these 2 guns in the core reserve, Colin can only call on his 2 or the core reserve, Olaf can only call on his or the core reserve.
Gotcha.
Actually, because Olaf also has a field gun here, I do actually need to get a marker for the Soviet core reserve. Just do red.
Is the Jabos from the base game?
Yeah, these are both base game, late war, all late war things.
Gotcha.
Jabos, you don't have anything you can use it on. It has to be like they just finished road movement, and none of them did them because they're all deployed. I'd suggest, honestly, you should do carpet bombing on one of my concentrations of 3, unless you wanted to wait for like later in the game.
That's probably what I was thinking.
Okay, well then, yeah.
The first thing I thought is, wouldn't it be fun to carpet bomb on the first turn? But then I thought, I'd rather carpet bomb his tanks after they land.
Fair enough. All right. In that case,
Yeah, I don't think I want to do anything this turn.
all right, don't do any events in that case. Now you can choose, do you want to do any road movement? Road movement, they can move up to 3, but once they do, they're tipped, so they can't do anything else.
Oh.
And if they move through rough terrain, you have to spend 2 points instead of just 1.
Woods counts as rough terrain?
Wood counts as anything other than open counts as rough terrain. Including going into cities and crossing bridges and all that shit. Just go straight to the tactical phase, where they can each move one space. You can do multiple tactical phases in a row. It's just for, if you want to do a second tactical phase,
It
it costs 1 + 1.
It costs 1 op point to do any tactical phase, right?
Yes.
And then it costs 2 for the next one, 3 for the one after that.
It costs the amount plus 1 for the second round, and then amount plus 2 for the third, and so on. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4 after the first, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go with no road movement.
Okay. So tactical phase, yes or no?
Yes.
Alright, so pay 1 up to back you to your pool for the tactical phase, alright? So what you doing now?
Attack!
Okay. Who are you attacking with? I'd say press them into like the border zone. Yeah, that works. All right.
So
All right.
my total is 12, right?
Should be 15.
Oh shit, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah. Paras are.
Hell yeah.
All right. I think first off is I just can't remember. Is first artillery or is first ops? Shit. I think first. Do you want to do first is artillery, then ops. So first, do you want to have your artillery contribute?
Yes.
All right. So tip it. Show that it's gonna fire.
It's gonna fire.
Now, do I want to have an artillery contribute? I could contribute with that gun way over there because there's a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But do I want to? Sure, I'll have it contribute as well.
Great.
Tipped. All right, so each of us are adding +2 to our total combat power.
Mm-hmm.
So now, do you want to do? I think the defender declares ops first or the attacker? Never quite recall. Okay, I think the attacker chooses their ops first.
Attacker chooses ops first.
Yes. Because there's a thing that makes the defender choose their ops before the attacker. So. So do you want to use any ops?
I have to choose from offensive tactics for this.
Yes, or general.
Oh. Wow. Who usually shoots first?
It's simultaneous.
Oh, I see.
Some
Yes,
units that
that's
have recon units can have their recon attempt to give them a free I shoot first, but based on a die roll. Ooh, thunderstorm's coming. Oh no. Look it on, you don't get scared.
This little tank here is where on your...
Oh, it's just a normal tank. It's a 4-3, so it's 3 on the defense, 4 on the attack. It's just a normal tank.
Got it.
You're gonna get tank shock, which is 1 shift down, but that's about it. You can counter it with 1 shift up with like reserve artillery or airstrike. You do a pinning attack to make sure I don't run away. If you think I might or worry I might.
I was thinking either pinning attack or the artillery.
You could also do multiple. It's just each one costs an op. And then the little thing stays there, so you can't use it for a later op until you clear the board later on.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever you clear the board, you only get 3 dice to roll instead of 6.
Why don't we do reserve artillery?
Okay. Alright, reserve artillery. You get 1 shift up. Alright. What would I like to do? I'm going to pass on any ops for right now. So now, we each roll. Alright, 2.
You got a 2. I got a 1.
All right, so you have 15 plus 2 is 17, which means you do 2 points of damage, but it's 1 shift down, but 1 shift because tank shock, but 1 shift back up because of reserve artillery. So you do 2 points of damage to me, and I do nothing. But I have a defense of 5, so yeah. Alright.
Your tank got hort.
He's now very badly hurt. Alright, but I'm not going to withdraw. Now's the turn where I could retreat if I want to, but I'm not going to, so instead you guys have to retreat back to here. And when they retreat back, they are tipped.
Tip, tip, tip.
Alright.
I do remember some of this from our first game and from reading the book, but unless you
do it, it's a lot harder, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that's the end of your tactical phase. Do you want to do another one for 2 points? You can move all your non-tipped units, any and all that you may want to desire.
Do I want to spend 2 points to kill your tank that's already badly damaged? Probably not.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I have...
You have 8.
Maybe I shouldn't be stingy about these op points. Yeah, I'm gonna do an attack.
Alright, spend 2 more.
Infantry can move...
1 space, including diagonals.
Right. So if I attacked here, they'd have a combat power of 10. Because this isn't going to shoot a second time, right?
That's right, yeah.
So 10. So looking at the combat grid, I'd... more than likely score a hit, I guess. But it's a shift down.
It is. We only need to do 1 hit.
So I'd actually need to do 2 hits because of the shift down. Right?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I don't really like the odds because I'd have to roll a 4, 5, or 6 in order to get guaranteed 2 hit points.
You could also spend an op on like an airstrike, which would give you a shift up.
Oh, airstrike is just repeated twice.
Yeah, so you can do 2 different airstrikes.
Cute.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no!
Charlie, don't listen. Oh no, Charlie, don't listen. Don't listen to the scary thunder. No.
You get screwed.
Yeah, scary noise. Oh no.
If I do use that airstrike, then a 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 would kill your tank.
Yeah.
But do I care enough about killing your tank? That's the question. Yeah, I guess I do. Let's get this game going.
So we'll spend 2 more for the phase.
Yep. And these infantry are going to
Attack diagonally.
attack diagonally,
Alright.
right?
Yeah. And, alright. We each roll our dice.
I got a fucking 1. Do you do damage if you die on this roll?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I did. Oh. So sorry. It's here. I found it.
Crisis averted. Alright, very nice. So I have a combat power of 1, which is enough to do 1 hit to one of those 2 units. So you can go ahead and choose which one you want to give it to.
I guess this one.
Alright, and then my guy is blowed up. First blood.
Blowed up.
Blowed up.
And I occupy the square now,
And we
right?
occupy the square.
And my guys are tipped, although...
They are not tipped.
They're
because
not...
They didn't retreat.
Oh, okay.
So great. Attach that to the one that's hurt. And you've taken Gloucester Courthouse.
Cute. I like that green. I like that It's a nice pop of color on the
Yeah,
map.
very nice. It's very visible. All right, did you want to move these guys with your tactical? Because you can move them as well with your thing. Normally you're supposed to do all your movement, and then once all the movement's done, then you resolve the combats in the order that you choose. But did you want to have moved these guys during that phase as well?
Do I spend money for it?
Whenever you do a tactical phase, any unit on the entire board that isn't tipped, you can move.
That's what I thought.
So did you want to have moved these guys during that tactical phase? It was to complete all movement before you resolve the combats. But we can just say, you have a true opportunity to do that, say now. It's not really going to impact anything, per se.
I'm gonna put here and here.
Yeah, they're not tipped when they move.
Sorry.
That's alright.
And then here.
Okay. Alright. Anything else? Do you want to do another tactical phase, or are you good?
I think I'm good on further tactical phases.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, status phase, victory step, marker step, all good. Alright. My turn. It's now turn 2. Alright, let's see here. I am going to roll for ops. Alright, I get 5 ops. 1, 2.
It'd be fun if you put Olaf there in the portrait.
That would be funny. 5. Alright, then I couldn't really use it if I used these on game day somewhere. Because they'd be like, what the fuck is this? Oh no.
Or they would think it's awesome. They would say, haha, advanced wars mixed with Rommel.
Indeed. Alright, do I want to do any road movement? Yes. I'm gonna pay... Fuck. I need to spend 2 on road movement.
Because stuff is too far away.
Yeah, this stuff is too far away.
It's not within 6.
Yeah. And I don't want to expose them. Well... You know, I'll just do I'll do, am I gonna play any? I'll just play a I'm not gonna play any events. I will play a tactical phase.
Okay.
Alright. Let's do
Infantry moves 1, tanks move 3, right? During a tactical?
Vehicles move 2, like tanks and armored infantry move 2. Infantry and towed artillery move 1 during tactical.
Oh yeah, because it's 1/3 the speed of road movement.
That's right.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have income 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And 1, 2. And I want to move them. I'll leave them alone. I'll do a second tactical move.
Oh boy.
Go 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. I'll move them. I'll leave them alone for right now. Okay. And that's the end of my turn. And now, nothing else. Now, start of your turn. Turn of 3. Do you want to clear these off and get 3 dice, or just roll 6?
Roll 6.
All right.
Ooh, it's raining.
Wouldn't it be fun if carpet bombing wasn't a once per game and I could just carpet bomb every single turn?
That would be disgusting. That would be absolutely disgusting. All right, you get 4.
I do get 4.
All right, so you can add 4 to your stockpile, and then think. Do you want to use any? Very nice. Do you want to use any events?
Let's take a look at the events.
We look at the events. I'm just going to check on Charlie. Let me check the events.
Gibson's lines.
Sally, if you want to do any events?
Good doggies.
No events.
Okay. All right. In that case, do you want to do any road movement? All right. You want to go to the tactical phase? Oh, sorry. Untip all your dudes at the start of your turn.
Yep.
Before you do the events.
Yep.
Sorry.
Good boy, Charlie. It's okay. Poor little wet boy.
Sorry.
He's scared. Sorry.
I get reinforcements on day 4.
At the end of this turn, you get your first batch of reinforcements.
Okay. 3.
Yes.
You get them on 4.
Mm-hmm. And then you get them on 5, and I get them on 6. That should be all the reinforcements, unless there's extras.
This board's about to get a lot more stuff on it.
Yes, sir.
It's okay, bud. Hey, bud. It's all right. Why did you go outside? It's raining. Why did you go outside? You're scared of the thunder. Why did you leave the house? Sweet boy, I'm sorry. I should have closed the door. That's my dad.
You went outside?
He did. He's all wet now. Why did you go outside into the thunderstorm?
Try to pull a
No, Charlie, no.
giant dog attack.
Yeah.
Charlie, no. No, Charlie. Go on.
Sorry.
Alright, I'm just gonna, like... no road movement.
Okay.
Just gonna do a single tactical.
All right. Do a tactic phase.
And I'm just gonna, like... tidy up my lines a little bit.
Okay. Good doggies. It's okay. You're both so good.
If you don't want to move any units, you don't have to do the tactical phase.
Charlie, I'm gonna put you in the bathroom, sweet boy, if you don't stop. There's nothing up here for you. I'm sorry. I know we're paying attention to the top of the table and you're scared, but I'm sorry, buddy.
All right. So did you want to move any units
Yeah.
from their spots?
Yep.
Okay. Come on, buddy.
Let's go over here. Come on over here. There we go. Okay. Okay, good boy. Good dog. Good dog.
All right. All moved.
All moved.
All right. Very nice. All right. Anything else?
Okay.
Are you?
Somebody's going in the motherfucking bathroom,
Time to go to the bathroom, sweet boy. I'm sorry, but you're not leaving. I'm sorry.
Time for some bathroom time.
Sorry, baby.
Remind me, when I get my reinforcements, they land here, or is it just...
They land here, 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 and here.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, you did say that. I remember that now. So you're gonna have
My guys can come in here, here, or on the far side.
Okay. Fun. All right. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Now, at the end of the turn, you can place your reinforcements.
I can choose Andy
Or Max.
or Max. Andy or Max.
Or you could do a combo if you wanted, although there's combat penalties in this game for attacking with units at the same, attacking with units from different
I don't think we're doing
divisions.
I don't think we're doing
It's a shift down, kind of like tank shock.
I don't think we're gonna mix the divisions together.
Okay.
Seems like a poor choice overall.
All right.
Do I drop Andy and then drop the Max hammer later, or just go with Max now?
Your call.
I'm just gonna go with Max.
Okay.
And are they just appear like normal, or do they drop as well?
Oh no, they just appear here, 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 and here.
Okay.
That's the end of the turn. So.
Great.
Yeah.
Start doing that then.
Yep. You don't have to place them all, but
I
want to.
definitely want to place them all.
Yeah.
I just now noticed that the models are actually tiny Abrams and tiny M60s.
Hell yeah.
Do the Abrams all need to stick together, or can they be dispersed around?
I would suggest dispersing them because Abrams and the T-80s, they're heavy tanks, and so if they go up against tanks that have less armor than they do, and they get a hit, the best tank on the enemy side automatically takes a free hit before any actual other hits are applied. The same is true with like normal tanks and these light tanks, which are like the BMPs and the Bradleys.
Mm-hmm.
The Bradleys are light tanks, and so if they go up against like an M60 or a T-72 or something better, and the other side scores a hit, they take one free hit in addition to any other hits this other side scores. So.
Okay. This square, this, and this are
Yes, sir.
So that's 12 spaces for 12 guys.
Mm-hmm.
I actually would prefer to have Abrams here instead.
Okay.
And then we'll do some M60s. Go M60, M60, M60.
Okay.
Does that actually make sense? I'm gonna put this M60 here.
Okay.
And the next most powerful thing is the
Probably the light tanks, which are the Bradleys, and then the
we got Brads.
M116s are armored infantry.
We got Brads. Put a Brad here. A Brad here.
Okay.
And a bread here.
Okay.
Once I set them down, do they have to stay that way, or can I like think about it again?
You can readjust. It's not quite to your liking. That's all right.
Great.
Okay. Cool beans. And do you want to place your core? Well, actually, you wouldn't have room to place your core artillery if you wanted to deploy it this turn. But I guess you could leave one of those units off if you wanted to deploy the core artillery as well.
Does the next round of Does the next round of reinforcements also land in those same 4? Gotcha.
Yeah, so you should, on your next turn, you should move them off those spaces to make room.
Makes sense.
Yep.
How much combat power is the core artillery?
3. Light is 2, core is 3, and then heavy, which is only here, is 4.
Mm-hmm. Do I want to give up a space to have the core artillery? Maybe? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. And then, if I don't deploy, like this for example, it just doesn't ever get deployed, right?
You can deploy it next turn or any turn thereafter.
Oh, I see.
You can't do it. They're available and they're ready to go on, they just can't go on this turn.
Yeah. Let's leave him off and put this thing there.
Alright.
He's gonna hang out in the back.
Okay. Alright, all good?
All good.
Alright, let's go to turn 4. I'm gonna do all 6 ops. That's all 6, so I get 5 ops. 1, 2, 3.
Flush with ops.
Yes, sir. 4, 5.
How come I get so many more once a games than you?
Well, it's just how it is. It's just that, it's the late era. The Soviets are maybe a little bit more on the mass on the tabletop, less on the ops, I guess.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Germans, I think, late era don't have any airstrikes, but they have one called flak for defense, where if the enemy's using an airstrike, you counter it, which is kind of cool.
Are there, random quick question, are there other small armies like the fucking Romanians or whatever?
Yeah, there are.
Like officially or just fan-made?
I think actually the Romanians and the Polish were on the website, but a lot of the other ones are actually in the book, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I was looking through the back of the book when I was taking a dump.
Oh boy.
It's just the main factions in the back of the book.
Yeah.
French are there, but they're only early war. Haha.
Haha, indeed. What am I going to do?
This is such a weird, mess of, not in a bad way, I'm just saying, it's complicated terrain over here. Got rivers everywhere, got
It
Soviets everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going to do a tactical phase. Do I really want to do any of these?
How many hit points do these have?
1.
Oh, so I can carpet bomb them and kill them.
Yep, that would be a good use.
Interesting.
Yep.
I'll take that under consideration.
Yep, that's why it's pretty strong. I think also this thing, Stalin's organs, I don't have any quote-unquote rockets, so I just assumed these would count as rockets for the purposes
Yeah,
of
they
this
count
op.
as rockets.
Yeah.
That's what they are, right?
That's what the models are, but they're technically heavy artillery. The thing is, though, it's like
Oh.
rockets are a unit that has way shorter range. You only do it on your turn. It's a unit that I haven't messed with in here because it's a little fiddly.
Well, if we're doing Cold War, then the Soviets would definitely have long-range rockets of some kind,
Indeed.
right?
Indeed. I am going to do. I am going to do surprise attack.
Which means that there's a square where I can't deploy any shit.
It's going to be this square.
That square.
That
and
square.
And I can't. What is it I can't do?
You can't use any ops
Can't use any ops on that square.
during the first tactical phase of this turn.
Which means you're gonna attack it, and I can't use any defensive ops.
Possibly.
Gotcha.
All
That only
right.
applies for the first tactical phase.
Only for the first tactical phase. So, I am now going to buy a tactical phase. For my tactical phase, I'm going to attack here, here, for these three attacking here. Now these guys are crossing a river because there's no way to go in here, so they have half their combat strength, so 4 becomes 2. These guys have an open spot here, so they're all right. And that is technically flanking, so it's going to be a pop-up for me in the combat shift.
Why is it flanking?
Because I'm coming at you from more than one space in between the two sides of the attack. So, if it's 2 diagonals or greater,
Oh,
counts as flanking. Now,
got
the
it.
book also says that if you have a unit here and a unit here and they attack like this, it's technically not flanking because these 2 squares are adjacent. I think that's BS, but
Okay.
would you say house rule wise, if you attack like this, would you say that's flanking, or do you want to go with the book and have like they're adjacent so it doesn't count?
It kind of seems like 2 attacks from cardinal directions would count as flanking.
All right, in that case, think that when I played my test game, I did that as well. I had them be flanking. Then looking in the book, it's like this isn't flanking, but this is, and then anything up through like here on this side is. So it's like okay, that I guess from here this would be flanking up through like here, but that's I don't know. It seems it should be here and yeah. So all right, so. I'm also going to, do I want to do another tactical move? I'm going to move this guy here. Move these guys here. And that's all my movement. So now I am going to
Shoot at my poor tanks.
do I want to do any artillery? As the attacker, I am going to have my artillery contribute. Do you want to have your core artillery contribute?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so tip your core artillery there.
He's gonna turn to face.
Very nice. Alright, so now, you can't do any ops.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do
No ops.
is I am going to do reserve artillery.
It's 1 shift up, right?
It's 1 shift up. I'm also going to do smoke. Defender gets 1 shift down. Oh,
Damn.
that's
So my counterattack gets 1 shift down.
yes. And I'm also going to do an airstrike for another shift up. So that is 3 shifts up. The flanking, the airstrike, and the reserve artillery. So, all right. Now we
Well, if you just roll a 1, I'll be fine.
I'll still get 3 hits.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I choose a dice to roll. Oh boy. Okay. It is a surprise attack. Alright, solid defense. So, let's do attack first. So that's 4 halved to 2 because it's crossing, because it's vulnerable. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
So that is 12 attack points, which is 3 hits. So then shift it up 3 times, that's 6 hits.
Okay.
So each of those would go down to red. So you can get a red dice and put them next to each one. And then simultaneously, your guys have a defense of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the artillery is 13. So you do 2 hits, but with smoke it's shifted down to 1.
Okay. Stand by.
Okay.
My poor tanks. My tanks.
Yeah, it's when you have a bunch of ops, sometimes it's
My poor tanks.
handy to do that. So I'm gonna put it.
Should
on
I have just
my-
not deployed anything right here?
No, that was a good call. This is kind of risky. If I hadn't rolled a 6, this wouldn't have gone nearly as well.
Uh-huh.
This is kind of a risky gambit. I did.
Oh, you choose what to apply it to.
Yes. Yes, I'll put it on that tank. And then my turn is done, so they're now tipped. And actually put 3 because they're down to 3 combat power. They have to retreat, they're tipped, and now that tactical phase is over. So now do I want to do another tactical phase?
You can also do stuff with that guy, right?
I couldn't, I moved all my movement just to get there.
All right.
So now, do I want to do another tactical phase? Ooh, feel like I should. Don't want to save the ops.
Choices.
Choices indeed. I will hold off.
Okay.
And at the end of my turn, I get reinforcements. And where do I want to bring them on? Well, to be fair, the way I did it is the first reinforcements I rolled to see where they were available from, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could do that. Go in keeping with my. That'd be another fiddly rule to do with in the scenario document, but I think it's fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, so this side. Alright, so whoever I bring in is on that side.
Oh boy.
And then next one I chose which one, and I was like, oh, I'll do them over there. So let's see what I do this time. Who am I going to bring in over here? Let's bring in. Let's do grit.
Do a little G-Rit.
Do a little G-Rit.
Motor infantry.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn. Is now turn 5. First thing you do is you choose, do you want to reset, put these back here and only get 3 dice? Which you actually could do because
Yeah.
you're only missing 2.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Alright, might be wise. So then roll 3 dice, and then 3 ones. Alright, so you get 2 ops, which is just this whenever you need it. All right, then you choose. Do you want to do any events? While you look through the events, I'm just going to check on Charlie to see if he's okay.
Okay.
Good boy. Good boy, Chuck. Everything's fine now. There we go. Good boy. Everything's fine. Everything's sunny and nice. Everything's sunny and nice. Good boy. You want to go outside? Doggies calm themselves. Any decisions? Oh, you caused one hit and you had superior armor. I'm supposed to take another hit on my main tank.
Ah. Honest Abe.
I was just thinking I'm missing something. Yeah. See, that's the thing, is like because it's an Abrams, it's like it has better armor, so you automatically, because you caused at least one hit that went through, because if you'd only caused one hit, it would have gone down to 0, but you caused 2, so we're going to do 1, so it's still a hit, so you still got 2 hits. So, good doggies.
So, do I want to carpet bomb and kill one of your heavy artilleries now, or do I want to carpet bomb your tanks later?
No, Charlie, stop, buddy. Everything's fine.
Nope.
No, sorry, buddy. It's okay. Good boy. It's all right. That's the question. Might be useful to get rid of the artillery, but at the same time, might be useful to damage the tanks, especially if the tanks come down there on the bottom where you currently don't have any friendly armor.
Where can your third wave come in again?
The east, the west, or the south? No, Charlie.
I have to just lock him up.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
Can you leash him to something?
Yeah, I might have to do that. Come on, bud. Come on. Go back in there. Sorry, but buddy, I'm sorry, but I'm good. I'm sorry. Okay.
My gut is telling me to carpet bomb grit, so I'm gonna do that.
All right, so pay your 3 and choose the tile. Actually, just put them in the reserve and then just put a purple.
Oh right.
Carpet bombing the show. Okay, they're done.
I feel like this one probably.
All right, so they each take a hit.
I would just rather have that artillery not on the board for all future turns.
What is that noise? Indeed. What are you doing? Yeah, thunderstorms are not good for them. The Charlie, he gets all scared.
Maybe I should repeat your smoke gambit. That's later though.
That's later. Any more events?
Um.
Oh, you need to untip your units. So untip your artillery.
Surprise attack. Choose one square in which the enemy may not play any tactics. Should I do a repeat of your surprise attack thing?
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, I think I will, just for fun. This is all just for fun, after all.
Yeah. All games should be just for fun.
And it's gonna go here.
All right.
Yeah, that's it for events.
Okay. In that case, road phase or now you can, for road movement you can move. You can't end your turn, your road movement adjacent to an enemy unit, but anywhere else is fine.
Remind me, how many turns are there that I have to capture these 5 strategic points?
16, but that's a lot. The game pretty much ground itself down by 10 or 11, I think. The 11th turn was the allied turn, and they took the 5th spot, and it was a bloodbath.
A bath of blood?
A bath of blood.
Interesting. No, I don't think I want road movement this turn.
Okay. Would you like a tactical move?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
You betcha. Spin for a tactical move. I'm gonna get some revenge on some Soviet units here.
Okay. At the end of this turn, I get my anti-reinforcements, right? Yep.
And they have to go in those 4.
They do.
Now I'm like, now I don't want to put anything in that square because this is gonna die. But I'd rather just. Do I get any more reinforcements after Andy?
That's all.
So, yeah, gotcha. Okay. I'll start with attacking over here first. I'm gonna attack. If I do this, it's flanking, right?
It is, but you'd need to have a unit here. An infantry can only move one, so you'd need to do it on a quote-unquote second turn. What you could do is move these 3 units here, or 2 of them here, and then have that guy who stays there, and then 2 of these guys attack on this turn, and then do a second turn, and then you could get your flank attack with that 1 unit and these 2 that went here, if they're still there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something you could do.
How many units can attack at once? Only 3, right?
Only 3.
Yep.
You could also move 2 units here, and then have one of these guys will have 1 unit move there, so you start to box them in.
I guess I'll go 2, just like a regular movement here.
Okay.
2. And I'm gonna swap these 2. I can do that, right?
Yeah. You just move the dice.
Oh, good point. Wow. Mind blown.
Yeah.
Alright, and then for the rest of my first tactical turn, I want to move some stuff over here.
Okay.
These can move 2 per turn?
Yes, once they hit woods or rough terrain, they can only it kind of gets rid of the rest of their turn, so they could move here, or they could go here and hit here, or they could go here. But if they started here, they could only go there. Like crossing a river or going into woods or what have you counts as it takes 2.
Gotcha.
One weird thing about swamps is you can move into them, but to leave a swamp it takes 2.
Oh, because you're like sucking your boots out of the mud.
Yeah. But you can enter it on a second movement point. Kind of. Actually, you could enter this on a second movement, but...
Yeah. I'm gonna go here, here, here. Said I could do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna go... I need to clear these 3 squares, that's the thing.
Yep.
Well, I already know I'm gonna buy a second tactical phase, so I'm just gonna start moving shit on this first one.
Okay.
Go here, 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 and here, here, here.
Yep, and you can go over the river as well if you wanted. Because there's bridges everywhere.
Yeah, let's go over the river here.
I didn't put the little bridge markers down, but there's bridges everywhere.
Gotcha. Do I want to attack?
Yeah, my vehicles attacking into urban only have half of they're vulnerable, so only get half their strength points. Also, if you're attacking infantry that is in an urban area, you get a shift down unless you do like you're flanking them, in which case it counteracts, or use flamethrowers or something.
Mm-hmm. I just feel like I need to get all of these guys on the board at the end of this turn.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units to put down.
Yep.
So these spaces all just need to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
basically at all costs.
Yep.
I could leave like 1 guy behind, I guess.
If you want, yeah.
I'm just gonna move everybody forward. There'll be the forlorn hope that just dies.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Did you want to continue across the bridge here?
Into the swamp.
Or here?
No.
Okay.
No, stay there. And if I moved everything I want to move over here. I think so. Yep, alright. So now I buy a second turn.
Did you want to have these 3 guys attack here? Because you spent the op on the surprise attack? It's only good for this first tactical phase.
Oh, okay. So if I attack with 3, then these 3 will be repulsed and tipped, and I can only attack with 2 next, right?
These 2 moved to this square for this turn, so they couldn't do the attacking. But if you attack with, say, 2 of them, they could. Mm-hmm. Or if you didn't want to switch these guys, this guy could still move. They could attack as well this way with 2 of these guys, and then on your next one, 2 of them plus 1 of them could do a flank.
And we'll just go ahead and attack with 2 then.
All right. All right. I can't do any ops. Do you want to do any artillery?
Yeah, let's do artillery.
Okay, I'll do artillery as well.
Alright, so that's 10 plus 2, right?
Yes. You'll have tank shock, which is 1 shift down, but that's it.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to do any ops? That would be a good time for ops, just because I can't play any on my side.
Oh, that's a good point.
So like something like Recce, where you shoot first, and only after casualties are applied, only then do I calculate my strength and respond. You could also do, this might be a good time to do like, some airstrikes, or reserve artillery, because this is still the first turn. That'd be like plus 3 hits right there. It's a lot of ops. But it's like it's guaranteed 3 hits.
Why don't we do...
Yeah, so if you roll a 6, it'd be 6 hits. If you did it outright. But again, you can just do one of them. Maybe masked. Maybe a reserve artillery. I'm sorry. Yeah, reserve artillery might be nice just because you can only use it on the first turn of the first tactical phase, and that's what this is. So.
What were the three upshifts that you just mentioned?
Reserve artillery, airstrike, and airstrike.
Oh, gotcha.
You could just do reserve artillery and then save your airstrikes for other stuff. But your call.
You can do like one airstrike.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, one airstrike.
It's the same as reserve artillery, except reserve artillery is only in the first phase, only the first tactical phase, whereas airstrike is any time.
Oh,
So it might be more efficient to.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Great.
Alright, so now let's roll.
Oh,
5.
and I got a
6.
natty
So,
6.
let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 11.
So I get a downshift plus an upshift, right?
Yes.
So I
So you just do
3.
Alright, I also have 3.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. So that's 3 hits. Alright, so
Apply.
apply your casualties, and then I also had 3 hits.
You give me. Should have given me 2 yellows, right?
No,
Oh, yeah, it's
you
3.
only had 2 units, so one of them has to take 2
Yeah,
hits.
got it.
Alright, let's do.
I was reading the FAQ in the back of the book. It was pretty funny.
Uh-huh.
One of the FAQs is like, why aren't there AT guns in the game?
There are. It's just it's a special thing. It's an optional role later on added on. But yeah, it's
And the answer is that your infantry units are assumed to have ATs in them
yeah.
because of the scale.
Yeah. Alright, and then
That's how the infantry is able to hurt the tanks in the first place, I would assume.
yeah, so I'm not gonna withdraw, so you guys will have to fall back and tipped.
Fall back!
Or those 2 units will be tipped.
Fall back!
Alright, and then you wanna do a second tactical phase?
I do.
Okay.
Do a second tactical phase. Spend 2 for that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Attacking here. Suck ass.
It would.
What's the rule for attacking into urban?
You get a shift down if it's defended by infantry. Also, you're attacking across
Cross rivers.
bridges, so you'd be vulnerable.
Yeah.
So anyone going across the bridge would have half strength. And then once you attack the city, you get a shift down. If you used 1 unit from over there and 2 from over here, it would be flanking, so it would counteract the shift down, but you'd still be half strength for all 3 units.
Sounds like poor odds.
It is. It can be ameliorated by artillery and ops, but yeah, it's poor odds.
Not gonna bother. Alright, let's go ahead and get this flank over with here. I can use my my army level artillery for this, right?
Yeah. But do you want to do all the movement you want now, including moving those guys if you want? So that would be the time.
What's the range on the army level artillery?
Regular artillery or medium artillery is 12. So
That's this guy, right?
yeah. So pretty much anywhere on the board.
Yeah. I'll use him as part of the attack on those.
All right. Who do you want to attack with?
Let's attack with here and here for the flank, right?
Okay. And what about your other units up here?
What about him?
Do you want to move them? You can move any of them.
Oh God. Why did you leave that there?
I wanted to have my tanks come try to take care of some of the infantry, but probably should have done a second tactical phase. And
They can reach, right?
what's that?
They can go.
Yeah, they can go 1, 2 because they're all mobile.
Yeah, I've never attacked artillery in this game before.
Well, they gave a defensive 1, so and they have 1 hit point. So.
Yeah, sure. Let's send all this shit over here. Why not? So it would be here, and then
They'd be attacking from here in diagonally because this is open. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just like that or something. Yeah,
Okay.
so we know it's diagonal. Very nice.
Great.
All right.
Let's
Do you want to?
let's do that one first.
Did you want to do any more unit movements or anything, or?
Yeah. I guess we'll just put these guys across the river.
Okay. All right. What do you want to do first? Which one do you want to do first?
The artillery.
All right. I can't call in. Do you want to call any artillery in for help?
No.
I can't. So.
Oh
Do
no.
you want to use any ops?
What about your grit shit?
Only Grit can call them in. It's not core level. Only Grit can call in his heavy rockets.
Oh, gotcha. No ops. I just want to attack, I guess.
All right.
So that's an M60 plus 2 Bradleys.
Yep. I am going. Do I want to use an op to pull back? Oh, so do you want to use any ops?
Explain how it works if you pull back.
I just retreat 1 or 2 hexes and you take the spot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then I'm tipped because I retreated.
But I'd rather just kill the artillery. I think I would. So I could do a pinning attack, right?
You could also save it for the flanking. If that's more important. Because I might withdraw one of them. Or I might withdraw neither one. It's hard to say.
It's hard to say.
Hard to say. So you choose. Do you want to do a pinning attack on one of them now? Or do you want to do a pinning attack on the artillery, or do the pinning attack there? Or do you want to even do a pinning attack at all? It's your call.
I'm gonna pin the artillery.
Okay. It's pinning attack. Alright. Then I'm gonna pass on any ops, so we'll just
12 power. What's your power?
1.
That's all that is 1?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I got a 4, so I don't do any damage.
But you would have done damage on a 6.
That's the only time I would have done damage. I would have done damage on a 6, yes. I had a Hero Soviet tank holding the lookout tower for like 3 turns, and it just wouldn't die.
Oh, and I'm guaranteed to get hit.
Yes.
Cool. I got that.
Alright, and so the artillery is destroyed. You can move them on in. They're not tipped. And you've taken Sycamore Cross. Very nice. Now, to resolve this.
Yeah. My infantry is 5, right?
Yes.
So 15 power plus flanking. I don't want to spend any ops. Just
Okay.
low on points.
I'm actually going to withdraw.
Oh. Okay.
So, yeah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go.
Hide in the swamp, perhaps?
I'm gonna go here. It's the only place I can really go. I could go. This is your zone of control, so I can't retreat here. So I can go here. And everything was fine, and then one thunderstorm, and it's tizzy time. Poor boy. And then you take the ground.
I take the ground.
And yeah, so do you want to? And I believe you tipped your artillery for that, right?
No, because it was just the infantry. I forgot to come with the artillery.
Okay. Do you want to do any more? Well, you can't actually buy any more tactical phases because you only have one left.
Yep.
All right.
On to dropping my dudes, right?
On to dropping your dudes. You can place Max's APC or armored infantry, and then all of Andy's troops. Just remember to put a green dot next to each of Andy's guys.
Green dot next to each of Andy's guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check on the chart and see if he's doing okay.
How many seconds are gonna elapse before he puts his paws on the table?
Well, hopefully he's calming down, but it is getting somewhat close to a very special time for them. If you're not going to say out loud, you don't want them to hear the words. It's okay. Here we go. Here we go. Good doggy. Good doggy. Everything's fine. Charlie, come here. What are you doing? You want to go outside? You want to check out the deck?
Check out the deck. 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 Charlie's gonna check. Check out the deck. Check out the deck.
Check out the deck with you guys. Gemma, come here.
Checking out the deck. Checking out the deck.
Kinda hot out. Come, Dad. Gemma, come. Good girl. Good doggy. Good doggy. Yeah. Good dog.
They've been trying to convince me earlier and earlier in the day that now is indeed the time. It's not supposed to happen until 4. And now is indeed the time when you know what is given to them.
The cats do that too.
They're like, oh, well, yesterday it was 4. How about 3:50 today? Charlie, no. No. Come here.
All your troops placed?
Yep.
Alright, very nice. In that case, go to turn 6. Ah. Do I want to clear? Or do I want to take at the start of turn 6, we're going to take a little break while we feed the dogs, and take him for a small walk, which happens right after, and then we can return.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, would you pause the recording? Okay, guys.
Pausing the recording. So I forgot to hit record. Luckily, I remembered this now instead of 30 minutes from now. But
Alright,
so what did you just do? You used Maskarovka?
I use Maskarovka so that when you next do your ops, you only get them on a 4, 5, and 6 instead of 2+.
And then Partisan was.
I did intercepted signals, made your Abrams run away. Now, I'm going to, with my tactical phase, attack here. All these little things have these tanks kind of go up and attack your now vacated, less enforced square here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have these guys are going to attack here from this side.
They're gonna flank
I'm
again.
going to flank with these guys.
Hey, real quick question.
Yes.
Did you make this a deployment square just for like sadistic reasons?
No, I thought
Because-
I thought it'd be better to give them 4 instead of just 3.
Because everything that gets deployed here just dies, apparently.
Well, in mine, I took in the test game.
How the
they
hell
took
did you take this? With all this other stuff?
These guys hadn't come on the board yet, and I brought Olaf in first, and I brought him in from down here.
Oh, I
And then the first 2 turns, they took, they pretty much took Surdy.
This is like the it's like into the breach square. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna make it if you go here, but we gotta put something here.
Maybe going for because it gives the opportunity to do flanking on Smithfield, which you almost kind of need. Just the only other
For
thing
me to do flanking on Smithfield
for the attacker, do it to help take it early on, but maybe
with those 2 river crossings and it being urban.
yeah, it's flanking is sort of the urban, but they're in the river.
Oh.
So yeah, it's I'm still getting to work on it.
That's fine. I'm
It's
just
also bypass and knife towards that relatively undefended area over there, which is sort of in the process of what's happening. And also tactical phase, I'm going to move, 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 move. Well, we can each go 1. And
it's a lot of Soviet movement. Scary.
that's all. All right. So, this attack.
Oh, that's my artillery there. Fuck.
Yes. I am not going to commit any artillery to the attack. I don't think you can commit any.
No, because this is tipped,
Yeah.
and that one is the wrong.
Well, that one isn't tipped, but it is part of the wrong command structure. And that one is being attacked, so it can't provide supporting attack fire to itself.
Right.
I am not going to play any ops. Do you want to play any ops with your 1 op?
Can I just retreat?
You could do the withdraw, which lets you retreat up to 2 spaces.
Yeah, just do that.
All right.
I don't want to lose my artillery.
So you withdraw them to up to 2 spaces. You could go 1, 2 if you wanted. Of course, it couldn't fire from the woods. Could also go here or here.
I'll just go here.
Okay.
And I tip,
And I
right?
tipped. And then I take this, not tipped.
We have taken the empty square.
Okay. And flank attack here. I am going to use this artillery. I don't think you have any artillery that you can call. Op-wise, I am not going to use any ops.
I don't have any ops, right?
You don't have any ops. I could actually use some ops then, now that I think, but I'm gonna just save them for defenses or something. So They're vulnerable, so they have an attack of 4 reduced to 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 2 is 10. So I have 10.
And what is my defense value?
Your defense value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gotcha.
So I rolled a 1, so I don't actually cause any casualties.
Really? That's an unlucky roll.
That is an unlucky roll. So now let's see.
Am I gonna get the 6?
So my guys retreat and are tipped. A whole lot of nothing happens.
Sometimes that happens in war, right?
Sometimes it does, just like today.
Just like today.
All right, and that's my turn. It is now turn 7.
Now time for those fucking.
Now, do you want to roll all 6 or roll 3? Like clear the board and just roll 3, because on this turn, you 1, 2, and 3 mean you don't get the op. So in theory, if you did like a clear the board, it would sort of be advantageous, because then you could get it clear and then you just roll 3. But at the same time, if you roll like 4, 5s, and 6s for all 6, you could just.
I'm just gonna clear the board.
All right, so roll 3. All right, you get all 3.
Nice.
Imagine if he's like, I'm not going to clear the board, then you roll 6, and anyway, you get all 6. All right, so first you untip all of your dudes.
Untip all my dudes.
I'm going to give you a hand with that. Some of these guys over here.
Sure.
All right, untip. And now you choose your events.
Are you annoyed that nothing happened there?
A little. Stuff like that happens. Something like that happened to like over there. There was like a column with one red column tank that kept getting flank attacked by the airborne, and they just couldn't kill him. They just couldn't get a hit. And I wasn't using any ops. It just didn't work for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. But yeah, stuff like that kind of happens sometimes.
Couldn't get a fucking hit.
And see, what's funny is now, see, it says 3 here. Their defense is only 2. So they have a defense of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your offense is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in theory, if these guys were to attack there, they would have a slight advantage, independent of whether or not any ops were used.
Interesting. And
Which then grip would be on both sides if they took the square, but they likely wouldn't take the square. You could also use your ops to heal up some of your troops. You can't heal any Abrams because they're rare, but you could heal like the M60 or the Bradley.
is that what reorganize is?
Yes. You could also heal this paratrooper from red to yellow, or one of the yellows from yellow to full.
And it's just one individual piece that heals?
Just one. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or you can save your ops for right now.
Probably gonna save the ops. You said on what are the 2 sides that Olaf is gonna appear in?
From the south or from the west?
Aren't you supposed to deploy him, Olaf? At the end of your turn?
I was. I forgot. Thanks. I will. Oh boy. I forgot all about that. Where do I want to deploy him?
Olaf would probably say, both of my subordinate generals are incompetent. I'm gonna come in on turn 8 and you make an Olaf speech, an arrogant Olaf speech in the game.
Probably good. I'm gonna. I will bring him in.
Thanks. I love that. That's really fun. What happens if you overrun the airborne zone? Nothing.
they don't get any more supply from that location. You can get supply from the beach if you can trace it, but
Gotcha.
it's not always a guaranteed thing.
Oh. There's Olaf. There's Olaf coming in.
Sure, let's have him be core artillery too.
Is that Charlie squawking?
That's Gemma.
Put a letter inside now since Charlie's safe.
All right, so yeah, make sure you examine if you want to do any ops. If not, what have we decided?
This is events specifically?
Yes.
Gotcha. Why don't I do Arsenal of Democracy?
Ooh, okay.
So do I
You pay one,
Pay one and get 4.
it goes away, so then now you keep it there, and then add 3 more, and then just put one of these over here. Good girl. Hey, that's you.
What is the point of bombing / interdiction?
That's not very good. I guess if they had a whole bunch,
And
they
then,
do that, but honestly, it doesn't seem like it's that great.
and then they would only discard 1 out of every 6, probably.
Yeah, so they'll probably discard 1, maybe 2, but it's not, cost of dice it seems like if it was on a 1 or a 2, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of, yeah,
That one kind of sucks.
yeah. At the same time, they do have, like, the Germans also have one where it's like they do something and they get a bunch of ops. The Soviets don't have something where they do something and they get a bunch of ops, which kind of sucks.
Mhm.
But, I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Also, notice my reorganized infantry is 2 dice instead of 1, whereas yours is everyone else is only 1. For some reason, mine's 2. I guess mine's like, we're going to spend and reorganize your tanks. Fuck the infantry. It's like, oh, Jesus.
Discourage you from messing with it.
So, what would you like to do?
Okay. That's Olaf music, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah, very nice.
So I need to take.
If you end your turn with 5 spots under your control, you win.
Mm-hmm. So you committed Olaf basically to this sector to take out 1 objective. So if I defend that from Olaf, that's probably a win for me.
I'm trying to think. You could maybe.
I'll probably.
Actually, if you took this and you spent multiple tactical turns, you could win the game this turn, actually.
You mean by taking that one, that undefended one?
That one. You'd need 2 to get there, you'd need 2 to get here.
Oh, you're right.
Because it'd be like, 1, 2, and then like ba, and then ba, then you go ba. And you keep going, you have to stop your turn, then you can go through. And then as long as you took this, you could also actually attack from here, and because this is under your control, you wouldn't get the crossing of a bridge penalty if you attacked that way first. You could attack that instead of that.
So you want me to end the match in an anticlimactic way?
Well, I'm just saying, you could win the game as it is now. The alternative, another alternative victory condition would be if the Soviet player ends their turn with the Americans holding 5 objectives, which would sort of give the Soviets a chance to try to take back an objective if the Americans took one. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So, in terms of victory for the scenario, as it were.
okay. So to take this, I need to inflict 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 HP of damage. Right.
Yes.
That seems difficult to do.
It is. You could do it if you rolled well over the course of 2 assaults.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, it is
Seems
It's dicey.
Seems far dicey. Nice.
yeah.
Seems far fetched. Probably better to just like pour the paint on Smithfield and take Smithfield the way that you intended the map to be played in the first place.
Yeah, you could do that. You could have like 1 infantry go here, 2 infantry goes here. The infantry is negated by the flanking. You'd give them flamethrowers to give them 1 shift up. They'd be, vulnerable. But you could also, commit artillery, and you could commit the core artillery as well. Probably do quite a bit of damage. I don't think you could do it. It might be a lot harder to. I don't think you could do it. Once they attack, if they don't take it, they fall back and you don't have any other infantry that could. Well, I guess these 2 could come up here, and you could attack with the tank, and then you'd still get flanking. You could get 2 rounds of attacks off on the town. It wouldn't be ideal, but. And alternatively, if you destroy this with like your vehicles, if I attack in, I don't have any tanks over here, so I'd always be dealing with a shift down for tank shock. But I would get flanking from here, so there's lots of things to consider.
Mm-hmm. This entire sector over here seems not exactly undefended because this is here.
You could also attack with 2 here and 1 here, and you get flanking on them.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd get maxes, if you attacked with the Abrams from over here, you'd get maxes +1 free hits as long as you scored 1 hit. Which you probably would because you're getting a shipped up from tank from.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Where's that written down?
Oh no, it's the heavy tank thing.
Oh, it's the heavy tank.
The armor superiority, quote unquote.
I thought you were saying it's the max only thing.
Well, max is only with the Abrams. But yeah, it's the.
Got it. Interesting. Well, need to ponder. I definitely am gonna do a tactical phase to start with.
Okay.
So I'll do that. Oh, do I want road movement though? Do I want a road movement?
The only problem with road movement is once they finish the road movement, they're tipped.
Unless I use the thing that makes them not tipped.
Yeah, the off-road, but that's 2 more. So you'd be spending 4 ops to do road movement and then have them not be tipped. Whereas if you bought 2 tactical moves, that's just 3.
I don't want to do road movement.
Yeah. You could do 3 ops for 2 successive tactical phases, and that would get them there if you had them all do that.
Mm-hmm. First thing I'm going to do is reorganize down here, or not reorganize, but shuffle shit around down here.
All right. So 1 tactical phase.
Yeah.
All right. Boop.
I want him here. All 3 of these here. I want this artillery back here.
Okay.
What to do with this random wounded
I was
guy?
gonna say, did you want to send all 3 of those there so they could pull off a flanking thing? Because he started here, right? Or was he there?
I don't want to do any flanking.
Okay.
This one I'm going to put here. And then I could just put him here to be like a roadblock.
Exactly, yeah, you can do that. And if armor fights anywhere that isn't open, it's vulnerable. So if I attack into the woods, it's taking place in the woods, so I have half strength for all my units.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess not my infantry per se, but my other tanks, yes.
I'm guessing you're probably not gonna. I guess you could send like one guy over there. I don't know. Whatever. I keep forgetting that each individual thing can move wherever it wants to. I keep thinking it's like all three at once have to move.
Oh yeah, each individual thing, and honestly, sometimes maybe breaking them up might be. And during this, okay, so they've all moved. Yeah, you can move them, all these guys here.
Yeah, I need to think for a second.
Okay.
Think and take a picture.
Yeah. I'll go check on Charlie, make sure he's. See if he's.
Jenna seems pretty chill. She's a good girl.
I will place this in a non-accessible location. I'm going to put it in the fridge. Well, put it in there. You can't get to the door. Okay, don't hop up on the table. Everything's okay, Charlie. You want to go outside?
There's nothing out here.
You want to go outside?
It's so hazy, so humid, it's so hazy. It's humid. And nasty. Okay.
Any decisions?
Getting there.
Wanna come inside? Okay. Alright.
I'm just gonna not go outside.
Okay. There we go. Here we go, just hanging out. Just hanging out. There we go.
Hey, so if I can attack with 2 tanks from here and then 1 from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the one that attacks across the river loses half combat strength, right?
Yeah. If it's an odd number, it's half rounded up. So if it's 5, it goes down to 3, which isn't too bad. But that's, I think, is 4, so it goes down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
From the side, are those Collins boys?
They have orange markers.
That's Collins boys. So you're gonna have the armor advantage. And Max's tanks attack at 1 notch higher than normal. His Abrams, at least. Their attacks are 5, 4, and 3 instead of 4, 3, 2 like normal troops. So yeah, that'd be a good idea. I'd do it.
Yeah.
How do we do it? Sweet dog. Everything's fine.
We're having a good time. So go ahead and move your guys into position then. And let's see there are the other units you would like.
Oh, you're so good. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Just like it's got. Everything's good.
All right, I'm just gonna attack with
Oh yeah.
Abrams
Sweet.
and an M60,
Sweet.
and then with this little Bradley.
Sweet.
One thing we haven't really been messing with is the recon thing that recon tanks, which are light tanks, and this can do, where if you want, you can roll a 4, 5, or 6 on a d6, and they will try to give you a recce advantage, meaning you can shoot first in the combat. But we haven't been doing that, but if you want to give that a try, I can do the same thing. Well, actually, I have a recce light tank as well, so I could negate it with mine, but well, maybe try that rule another time. any other moves? Get some of you guys moving to the other objectives, maybe, or you want to hold them back, or want to do any action over there near Ben's church?
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
This is the army level artillery.
Yeah, anyone can use that.
This is the Andy specific, or this one.
Yeah, it's Andy's only.
The dogs are like just waiting for the perfect chance to jump on the table. Like,
Yeah. Buddy, there's nothing up here. See, there's nothing up here. There's nothing up here. In the past, Mom would give them TREETs up here. So whenever I come up, they always come follow the code. And I'm like, why are you guys doing that? And it's because they have a history of receiving things that I generally don't give out. Because they get so much food, and Charlie's a little, sides are a little portly.
oh no, we don't want portly sides.
He's not overweight. He's just a little,
A little fluffy.
a little floofy. I think he's looking for where his food went. But we can't give him his food unless Gemma is gone. Oh no, because Gemma will try to steal. Oh dear. Well,
Did he eat any of his food?
I think he's looking for it now. Charlie, you want your food? Okay, Charlie, you want your food? Alright, have you made all your moves? Alright. Make the rest of your moves, I'll be right back.
Okay.
all your moves, Mr. Fogle?
Yeah.
Owned up?
Quick questions.
Yes.
Is this the Abrams that you used the?
Yeah, he's fine. He can move now.
Tell me again what happens if you mix units from different divisions together?
Get one shift down.
Gotcha.
Well, so if
For
you flip-
for offense and defense.
yes. No, Charlie. What the hell? They never cared at all about this table. Charlie, come on. So, yes.
Okay. If I move Max this way and Andy this way, that's a flanking on Smithfield.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
And yeah, shift up from flanking, shift down from attacking infantry in the city, and then have for attacking across bridges. If, yeah. Alternatively, you could move all of Max's guys here on this turn,
Oh, interesting.
and that would be their whole turn, because like moving into, crossing bridges and all that's kind of rough movement, quote unquote. But the next turn they could attack without having to cross a bridge. But they'd still be vulnerable to attacking the city, so it doesn't matter if they're attacking across a bridge because you can't be double vulnerable. So yeah, you could do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think I will do a second turn eventually.
Okay.
I can put Max here.
Mhm.
Max's stuff here.
Yeah, get him out of the line of sight.
Yeah, let's do that. Just to get him the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
So that Andy can do something.
Okay.
And then I can go like this in one turn, right?
Can attack diagonally, yeah, and get flanking.
If I attack with infantry in the city, that's better, right?
Yeah, it is. They don't get vulnerable from attacking the city, but they do get vulnerable from crossing a bridge. But they get vulnerable anyway, so it almost doesn't really matter what units you use. But
We'll attack with infantry.
yeah,
Good doggy. He's so good. It's okay. I'm sorry you're scared. I know you wouldn't care at all if there wasn't any nasty storm. You'd be hanging out without any trouble. I'm sorry, sweet boy.
We'll go. Let's resolve that one first.
which one?
This one.
All right. Do you want to use an artillery?
Some Andean artillery.
Yeah, you can use Andy or Core or both.
Let's do Andean artillery.
All right. Give him a twist. I don't have any artillery to call on. Oh, I'll use Core artillery.
That's fun.
All right, and
These are four each.
Yeah,
That's and
12 have to 6 from the bridge.
and then this is 2.
6 plus 3 is 9.
9.
Yep.
And
And
then-
flanking counteracts fighting in a city, so no shifts. So you have a combat power of 9. I have a combat power of 6 plus 3 is 9. So we both have 9. Oh, he's halved because he's tipped. So that's 3 halved to 2. Halved to 1.5 runs it up to 2. So 4, 5, 6. So I have 8 combat power. Want to do any ops? Shifts up, things like that.
Let's do some flamethrowers.
Ooh, all right, so you get a shift up.
Burn those fucking Russians to death in the Smithfield.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, in response,
Uh-oh.
use smoke. Nope, I can't. That's not a defensive. Oh, what? Let's do defense in depth. Attacker gets 1 shift down. So
The same thing as smoke.
yeah. So you got a shift up. So those shifts negate each other. So it's still
Great.
all right. All right.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
I'm not gonna spend any more.
All right. So I
So that's a
have.
9 and 8.
Yep, I got 8. So you got 9. Oh, I got nothing. I got nothing. All right. So I gotta fall back.
Fall back.
Sometimes it happens like that. When Andy attacked Smithfield in my test game, he got like 5s and 6s first couple times. It was pretty great.
Pretty beefy.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah.
No, Charlie. Charlie, he wants me to pay attention to him. I'm sorry, buddy. It's all right.
Is it bathroom time? No, they go outside. Let's go. Come on.
Charlie, do you want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk?
Okay.
Pause the recording again. Remind me to start it again next
I
time.
will. Yes, sir.
Resuming the recording.
All right, so you want to do the cross river action against Collins' centrally located forces,
Yeah, so that's a 5 and a 4.
and 4 have to 2 as vulnerable crossing the river. So
11.
11, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6, and you have the armor advantage.
11 and 6. Roll it out. Oh, that's a good roll.
All right, I got 2 hits.
And I got...
Ooh, you got 3 hits, and a 4th hit that automatically gets applied first to my lead tank.
So it dies.
So, yeah, it just dies because it's gonna. Well,
Right?
yeah. I just had it die. And then I need to replace those with reds. And I think I got. What was I get? Did I get 2 hits on you? I think.
You got 2 hits.
All right, so you choose which one gets a yellow. I should have given you the yellow to put on. My bad.
Let me put the yellow on the M60.
All right, here's 2 yellows.
Oh, I can choose between these 3.
Yeah, your choice. Usually I leave the best tanks for last if possible.
We'll do M60 and Bradley.
Okie dokie.
And then they have to fall back, right?
Unless I withdraw. I'm not going to withdraw. I'm going to stay there.
You can choose to withdraw whenever, like before or after the combat.
I can withdraw before the combat with an up. After the combat, I can choose to withdraw if I want.
Oh.
But I don't have to. And if I don't, if at least 1 unit remains, the attacker has to retreat. Because, like, if you retreat, then you're tipped, so you can't attack again. Whereas if I retreat, I'm tipped, and you move forward and take the spot, and you can attack again. And yes, I can retreat up to 2 spaces, sure, but, tanks can move 2 spaces. And those are all tanks.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, good move. Colin took a blast to the ass.
And then I also wanted to... What did I want to do with this grouping here?
I think that's all the combats from that tactical phase. So, did you want to do another tactical phase?
Oh, right.
A second one?
Oh, there was other shit I wanted to move, but it's too late now.
What was it? Because I know...
You're supposed to respect the turn order, so it's
I
fine.
got you. Alright, well,
I do want to do another tactical phase, though.
alright, I want to move the 2 for you?
Yeah.
Alright, now you have another tactical phase. Any non-tipped units can move.
These are not tipped, right?
They're not tipped.
I still have this, I still have this, and I still have one of these to attack Smithfield with.
And you have that infantry. You also have all these. You have these guys here.
Yeah.
You got the Sycamore Cross. You got all this infantry, and artillery actually is ready to go.
I did remember to move this last turn, so I'm going to
Nice.
capture.
Yep. You can move up to 2 because these are armored infantry, so you can move 2.
I'll just move on and capture.
All right. Here you go, sir. Trade. Thank you. All right. The Americans have now taken Bacon's Castle, or Blue Star, Green Star, whatever you want to call it. The Americans have taken, the Allies have taken Bacon's Castle, Sycamore Cross, and the courthouse. Smithfield's actually surrounded. I actually can't launch any attacks from Smithfield because I'm cut off, or I'm isolated. Well, no, I guess I could. It would require another op, a second op.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they can't make a river crossing either. Can't reorganize.
I think I'm going to do double Abrams attack onto this.
Okay.
So I can go like this, right?
Yes.
And then this other.
He's tipped. He can't go.
Oh, he's
again.
tipped. Fuck.
One thing I should mention.
Well, I can attack with this though.
Yeah, you can attack with that, and you get flanking. If you want, you could spend an op to untip one of those tanks. Now, there's a rule in the game that I never use, where you can spend an op anytime any one unit gets tipped for whatever reason. You can spend an op from your file to just immediately untip it.
I'm good.
Okay.
And then this is the.
Core reserve artillery, which hasn't been used yet.
I'll go ahead and shoot that too.
All right. I don't have any artillery to respond. Did you want to do any more movement before resolve the combat?
I do.
Okay.
I do want more. I do want more movement. I want all of this. I want this Andy shit to be.
Go up to here.
Yeah, I do.
They can only move one. They're infantry, though.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well then, I'll just put it here then.
Okay. Because you could also move the. Oh, never mind. Okay.
These are tipped. Oh, we'll deal with this later.
Yeah, the tank isn't.
The tank is not tipped. Let's resolve this.
Do all your movement before the any
right.
combat's
Fuck.
launched. Yeah.
Yep. Fair enough. I don't want to move anything there. I don't
Okay.
want to move anything there.
All right.
I just captured that. That's
Alright.
that's fine. This tank. Do I want to do anything with this tank? I can attack like this, right?
Yeah, you can move the tank here and then attack from that. Yeah, because the tank can move 2. And armored infantry can move 2.
Do I have to move it in the movement phase?
Oh yeah, it's part of it is like boom, boom. Like moving the unit into an attack is part of the movement phase.
Got it.
So,
Great.
yeah. Okay.
Those are tipped. We'll go. I guess I'm mixing.
You can also, you don't have to, you can also just attack through the corner. You'd still get flanking.
This corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can throw the infantry in as well if you like. That one other infantry you have.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Okay. And I'll say you haven't. You can choose which action you want to commit your artillery to.
Did I use this artillery before it's tipped?
Yeah, you used it for the previous combat. I know you tipped that one in advance of the combats, but now that all the combats are laid out, you haven't committed that one yet. So
This
technically,
one-
it's not tipped yet.
This one will be committed here.
Okay, for sure. Okay, do you want to do that one first then?
Yeah.
All right.
So I got 4, 3, and 3.
Yeah.
10.
10. I have 2.
And 2.
Do you want to use any ups?
No.
All right. I'm actually going to use an. I really want to use an op, just getting them out of there. I don't know if I. No, they're just going to fucking die. They're going to die like a bitch.
That's what Soviets do best.
I am going to do. Concealed positions, defender gets 1 shift up.
Defender gets 1 shift up. Okay.
Yeah.
2. So that's 1 hit for me.
And 1 hit for me.
Great.
I'll have this tank. Oh! And because you have the armor advantage, it's 2 hits for you. So they both die. And you take 1 hit.
Abrams and Brad occupy the square, correct?
Yes.
I can choose what gets the hit point.
Yes. Here you go, sir. You can choose. Trade you. Boop. There we go. And they're not tipped.
They're not tipped. Put them on Brad.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, the casualty pile for Colin is once again looking pretty bad.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Quick picture, and then I'll resolve Smithfield.
Collins lost 5 of his 14. If he loses 3 more, he can't launch any more attacks.
Oh.
That's a pretty big number, but
Okay. Let's attack Smithfield then.
all right.
Combat power is 12 divided by 2.
12 divided by 2 is 6. Plus, 6. And you still have ops to use. I have none that I can use.
And I'm flanking, right?
And you're flanking, which counteracts my urban defense. So it's 6 versus 5. And you can use ops. Now might be a good time to do airstrikes. You get 2 pumps up. Might be good.
Yeah, fucking spend all my ops on airstrikes. Trying to finish this as soon as possible.
All right, I get nothing.
What was my combat number? 6?
6. 4 hits. Oh my god.
It's pretty good.
See, shit, that happened Andy's first attack when he attacked the Smithfield. He got like 3 hits, but like right off the bat. Oh god. Boom, boom. Just like that. Bunch of F-15s come in, drop 1,000-pound bomb.
Nice.
Somehow the Smithfield ice cream parlor still stands.
Stood for 100 years and it'll stand for 100 more.
Hell yeah. And now, yeah, I think they technically came in here, so they have to withdraw to that one. Yeah.
Where were these before? Were they?
Oh,
here?
they were there. Yeah, they're still in that spot. All good.
Great.
All right, all good.
Yeah.
All right. It's now turn 8. Where's the 8? There it is. All right. I'm going to do full roll. I get 6.
Solid.
Please, Charlie, don't pay attention to that thunder. I'm gonna untip all my guys. I don't know why they're tipped.
We're gonna go eat dinner after this.
Yeah, I'm down. Sounds good to me.
Great.
A lot of places we could go. All right. Ops. I can't reorganize any infantry because they're cut off.
Why are they cut off?
I can't get any supply to them.
Is there a straight line from the edge of the map?
No, because this goes through your zone of control.
Oh.
From him and from him. If these guys weren't here, actually, I don't think it crosses bridges. I don't think it crosses bridged rivers, but
You're not gonna spend money to organize them anyway.
the thing is, though, they would have to not be here for me to supply, or them, because they would exert zone of control there. Let's do river assault. Oh, I need to spend the op for the tactical phase. Oh, do I really want any events? No, fuck the events. Well, yes, surprise attack on that square. And tactical phase.
Why'd you do that? I have no op points.
Shit. Thank you.
Should just let you do it.
Yeah. Well, no, I appreciate the honesty. Okay, so they're going in there, and they're going to advance to here.
Oh god. I'm scared.
They're going to stay there. They're going to stay there.
That fucking death square cut off from everything.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can only go 1 through woods. 1, 2. They're gonna attack here. 1, 2. That's a T80, so it's gonna have an armor advantage against the M60. Can't reach there yet. Do I really want to pop a guy out to get that? If you take that, all you need to do is just walk onto that and you win. Oh, chance. Okay. Okay, that's all my tactical moves. Attacking, attacking, attacking. And now that I've moved them here, they now have a continuous supply, so they're not isolated, which is good for me. All right, let's do
Isolated is a shift down, right?
isolated is a. It costs one more to do anything with them, and I can't reorganize them,
Oh.
and they can't do river crossings. All right, let's do this one first. I'll do reserve artillery, one shift up. All right, I have
What's your combat power? 6?
12 have to 6, and I'm going to commit artillery. The rockets. Plus 4 is 10.
10, and I have 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 have to 4. 9 have to 5.
Because they're tipped.
Because they're tipped.
Yeah, right.
I have 10, you have 5.
10 and 5.
No. One shift up from reserve artillery, so I get 1 casualty on you.
I have 5, right?
You have 5. Let's do 2 hits. Tank shock. I do no damage. I get 1 shift down for tank shock.
Okay.
That's what, 2 hits?
2 hits.
Fuck! Oh! Oh god.
Soviets try to cross the Pagan River and it goes very poorly for
It
them.
goes very poorly. Oh god.
We already knew the Russians are really bad at water crossings.
Now we have further proof. Alright, let's do attacking the courthouse. I'll do.
My side is 15, right?
Your side is 15.
Fucking elite infantry.
I'm going to do massed target, double the barrage value of 1 artillery, and I'm going to use Olaf's artillery.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to use your artillery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. 15 plus
17.
17.
You have 1 shift down, and then
Why 1 shift down?
because of tank shock.
Alright.
So I have 12, 18.
I have 17, 1 shift down.
God, I have 2 hits.
17, 1 shift down.
2 hits down to 1.
Okay.
So could you get 3 yellow dice?
Did you score 2 hits on me?
Yes. Yeah, just give me 1. Thank you. I'll put it on. They'll fall back.
Or back.
And I'll put it on my infantry. You can choose who you want to put yours on. Alright, and then this attack, I'm going to do smoke. Defender gets 1 shift down.
So 2 shift down. 2 shifts.
2 shifts down, and I'm going to commit my core artillery reserve. I have 15.
I have 15, 2 shift down. Right?
Yes.
It's a good roll.
Alright. 3 hits.
I have no hits.
Alright. How much was that? 2 or 3? 3 hits. Barely. Alright, so
Good.
3 yellow, and they fall
Okay.
back.
Okay. Does it matter at this point if you take the drop point?
For you, no. You can get supply through anywhere in here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But, you know, it's assign them as needed. And now they're tipped, which means they're half strength if they get attacked. And numerically, you and them have the same number, just they'll be halved if you counterattack, just FYI.
Or
then if you counterattack, or you can also flank,
I can flank.
which would undo the armor shock. Alright, that's all the attacks, right? Do you want to do another tactical phase? No, I don't. I'm done.
Tactical.
Alright, turn
9.
Alright, do you want to do a Yep. Untip. I'll go. Want to help untip these guys over here for you?
Is untip the very first thing you do?
I think it's roll for ops, but they both happen at the same time. I'll just untip your dudes over here for you, just to. All right. All you guys are untipped. Now you roll. Do you want to do 6 or 3? If you do 3, you can clear the board. If you do 6, it's all 6.
Oh, there's 6.
Nice.
Seems like an easy choice.
I actually,
With no ops at all.
yeah, I've used quite a few ops over here, honestly.
I got 4.
All right. Great. Add 4 to the pile. All my artillery is tipped.
So to win, I just need to put something there and take that, right?
Yes.
I can road movement to get there.
You can't move through enemy zone of control. Well, actually,
Yeah.
yeah, because enemy zone of control is here and here from the town, and zone of control is 1 in all direction. You can't road movement through enemy zone of control. You could do 1, 2 tactical phase moves, which would require 3.
Yeah.
So if you reserve 3 of those for tactical moves, you could actually, assuming you can take this within 2 assaults, you could win the game.
I probably can't take that with 2.
Well, do you want to do a first tactical move and see how? Oh, also, what? You could also reinforce this point within those same 2 with these 2 units
Yes, indeed.
and this unit. You'd have mixed. Actually, you could bring them 1, 2. Oh yeah, you could bring them over as well to. So you could garrison that in 2 moves with them and them. 1, 1, 2, 1.
I agree. Let's do it.
All right, let's do the first one first. First tactical move first. So
So I need to move things first, right?
yeah, spend your first tactical point and then do all the movements you want, including attacks. All attacks everywhere. Attack! Attack!
So that's I can get to here in 1.
This is wood, so when you enter it, it's 1. But next turn you could go 1, 2. Tactical moves don't care about adjacency to enemy squares.
Great. And I am going to reinforce that.
Okay. Did you want to move this guy?
Yeah.
That's clear.
Yeah. There's no phone there in real life.
There's no phone there in real life. Yeah.
Is there any way that you can
Yep.
take that? I don't think so.
No, I'd need 3 tactical moves with the infantry. No, and that would be 6 ops worth of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you could also move him there, because I know if you're going to know you're going to do a second one, you could then move the artillery there. Or, you could have infantry go here and then here. One of the infantry guys can do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I do want more reinforcement over here.
Well, you could send these guys. We could get here,
Yeah.
and then all of them could join up for 3 on here. Okay.
That's max. That's
Yep.
also max.
Yep.
That's also max.
Yep, everything that doesn't have a green thing and that isn't these infantry is max. So
Great. How to get the best attack on here? Probably with all infantry, right?
I'd say 2 and then 1 of them, and then the following turn, like 2 and him. If you still need to take it.
We'll go 2, like you said, and 1.
All right.
When do I commit the artillery? Does that come later?
Only when you choose a specific fight to commit the artillery on. You don't want to forecast ahead of time. And, you want to leave yourself that option till the last minute.
Yeah. Got
And then, what do you want to do down here?
it.
You could actually do 2 flanking attacks. You could go, one of these guys could go here and 2 of them could come down. And then 2 of them could go here and 1 of them could come across. So 2 different flanking assaults.
Yep. Like that. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then this is healthy, right?
Yeah, he's healthy, so he's a full 5.
So 1, 2 for the flank, and then another one of these.
Yeah. Very nice. All right. And, yeah. Could also, well, never mind. I didn't know if you wanted to bring, like, these tanks down to attack them or anything like that, or bring the Bradley over the river. It'd take 2 points to cross the river, because it's the rough bridge and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you're going to do a second tactical phase, you could then move and attack with them. Like, you could bring him here, and then the next turn they could all go boom and then smash into, like, the infantry and then get tank shocked, for example.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And then what about this? I feel like I just want like more stuff facing Smithfield.
Okay, you can do that. So you could send them to go get the green over there if you want.
I'm not worried about the green.
Okay. All right. In that case, assaults. Which do you want to resolve first?
Let's do that first.
This one or this one?
This one first.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Do you want to commit your any artillery?
I do.
All right.
Yeah.
I have no artillery to commit because I don't get to untip them till the start of my turn.
Yep. So 5, 9, and 13 plus. I can't remember this.
Yeah, plus 2. 15.
15.
All right. So go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Are you gonna spend any defensive shit?
No.
15. It's
3.
3.
All right. Get
What about you?
Could you get 2 yellow and a red? I have 4. Oh wait, shift down because of armor. Oh, but shift up from flanking so it cancels out. That's right. So 3 hits. So I have 4, 8, 11. 2 hits. So I get a 3,
Mental
2.
math.
So get 3 yellow. No, wait, 2. 1 yellow and 2 red.
1 yellow and 2 red. Sorry, I just lifted the divider by accident.
That's all right. All right. So you apply.
This one becomes a yellow, right?
Yeah, that one becomes a yellow.
That becomes a red.
That becomes a red, and its yellow moves to him. And this becomes a red. Its yellow moves to him.
What about this?
He didn't. You only took 2 hits. He's fine. But you guys fall back tipped.
Mm-hmm.
My guys are still. My guys had half strength. I didn't. Okay, 4, 8, 10, 11. Halved is 6. So it was only 1 hit. So this guy is still yellow. I forgot about the. See, that's why it's good to attack tipped units because they're half strength, so they just can't do as much damage.
Mm-hmm.
So he only took 1 hit, and I took 3. Now here,
You guys are
neither of us. Yeah, none of us can use artillery. I am going to.
4, 4, and 3 is 11.
I'm gonna withdraw.
Oh.
You're gonna fall back
Fall back.
to here. You guys are moving there untipped.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first phase. All right, and combat Smithfield.
Combat in Smithfield.
All right. I have
Uh,
defensive 2.
I have 12 divided by 2 is 6.
Mm-hmm. Shift down, shift up. Because flanking urban.
So 6 and 2.
6 and 2. I can't withdraw, as you can see from my chart.
You probably wouldn't want to, right?
I definitely don't want to.
I'm gonna use some artillery.
Okay, I am also going to use artillery. Colin's going to call in the last of his, so I have 4.
Which of these is better? Sorry.
You could do both of them. You could call on both because that one's core level. So
Yeah, fuck it.
6, so you have 12.
12.
12 versus my 4. Oh no, nothing for me.
2. Right?
That's it. As artillery hammers down on the apartment complex,
And it's calling.
last vestiges.
And we're back.
Soviets were driven from Smithfield.
Soviets were driven out of Smithfield.
The United States has taken Smithfield, Bacon's Castle, Sycamore Cross, and they're holding the courthouse. The airborne's holding the courthouse under assault from the Guards' tank units, and they have counterattacked and are pushing the Soviet tankers back. Those airborne. And now, I think that's all of the combats.
That's all of the combats.
Do you want to do a second tactical phase for 2?
I do.
All right. All right. So what would you like to do?
I'll move these here to buff up the. That's the courthouse.
Sycamore Cross.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sycamore Cross. Yep. So imagine a bunch of like tanks and shit all around Sycamore Cross.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
And then I'll go ahead and
Go.
And you-
He 2.
you get a turn to try to take back one of these green rings, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't imagine you'll be able to, but
No.
we'll see. Who knows what could happen?
Who knows, indeed. And with that, the Dendron lookout tower is liberated.
Nice.
And do you want to do any more attacking? Do you want to attack these guys in the woods? They are vulnerable.
Just because they're tipped, you mean?
Well, they're already vulnerable because it's armor in non-open and armor unit is tipped, so they're already vulnerable. Doesn't matter. But yeah, you could attack them again. You can't withdraw. But you don't have to. You wouldn't get the flanking bonus, so you get a shift down because you're not flanking them.
What if I attacked here and here?
You don't have any units to do so with because
Oh, they're tipped.
These guys are tipped. That guy isn't tipped. Actually, you would attack 1, 2, 3, and that would be a flank attack.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Okay.
So that's 12, right?
Yeah, 12 versus 4. Because I'm 8 half to 4.
And I get a. There's a.
You shift up and a shift down,
Shift
so
up,
it's
shift
even.
Yep.
Nothing.
Those Soviet dice.
They, it's 2 hits.
2 hits. So.
You get 2 reds. Trade, and they're going to retreat.
Makes sense.
Thanks. Oh boy.
They'll be needed in the wider
The wider conflict.
conflict, which I'm assuming is not going well for the Soviets.
Probably not.
in
They're
general.
yeah.
That means I move into this space.
Yep, and you're not tipped.
Both games that we've played together, the like elite level infantry have been like a pain in the ass to deal with.
They're so strong. Like in theory, yeah, use tanks against them, and use tanks and open, and yeah, that's a great move. The thing is though, it's just they're really they're level 5 and there's 9 of them. But you know, the Soviets have a lot more troops, and the thing is though, Collins on the defense. If these were garrison troops instead of reservists, which was like 3-4 instead of 4-3, because on the defense they're -1. Instead, if they were just -1 on the offense, it'd be way better because then you'd be attacking normal strength units inside defensive towns, and they'd be doing better. So, I think it's going well because, like, you know, like but that's my only real instance of good luck. You know, that was a 6. I rolled a 6 to get that, and I piled on the ops. And the Soviets, as you end your turn, I'm guessing, as the Soviets survey the board, and they untip all their units, they decide, before they untip their units, they're going to make a command decision that even if I rolled 6,
You could take this square with 6, right?
I could have one of those infantry liberate or take back Bacon's castle, but then,
How could you get there?
Yeah, if I rolled, I'd probably get like 5 ops, so I'll have 6 ops. So I'll go 1,
Oh fuck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd spend all my ops running 1 infantry from Surrey up to Bacon's castle, and long term, that's not going to do anything. My armor here, they would need to use a lot of ops to counterattack and deal with the paratroopers. And these guys would need to use ops to do the same thing. And up through here. So it's I can't do... If I did that, I would then just hand the turn over to you and I'd have no ops. And I wouldn't have cleared my board. And you could just roll for 6, probably get 5. You'd have 6 ops. You'd have half your offensive ops to do. And you could just wail on my damaged troops and just start, have the tanks come in here and hit the infantry. It's untenable. The Soviets have been defeated. The Americans have won. And I think, while this is a good scenario, I do think that, the Soviets should be able to choose whichever board side they want to bring in troops, instead of leaving it to the first one to roll of a dice. And I think they need to have garrison troops, not reservists, which is 3-4, not 4-3. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3-4, not 4-3. So it's defensive normal, offensive weak, instead of offensive normal, defensive weak. And
Interesting.
I think then what do you think? Do you think that would be enough to flip the scales to make it more? Because I think this is a pretty good match. It's fun, but yeah, the attacking force, I concentrated my infantry here, which would have been great for holding this down. But it's maybe I should have brought them in over there to try to fill in, get into the forests. You know what I mean? And try to hold them off. Because I didn't have any troops over there, so you just used I concentrated everything there and here, and you still took Smithfield. You held the courthouse. I haven't had time to pry you out of the courthouse with the command, with the paras. And yeah, I held this, but it's kind of a long shot to do it. But so yeah, you're able to hold that long enough to take Smithfield. Let's walk and talk. Let's chat as we go get food.
Okay.
Because time's a factor. Do you want to get more photos?
Yeah, let's get some additional photos.
I'm gonna get a photo and have you in the frame as
the war photographer.
the war photographer.
Gotta change some settings here.
Boy. Some massed concentration. Shadows and casualties. A lot less casualties than last game, but last game went a couple rounds longer. No dead Americans at all.
Really?
Well, in this one, yeah, no units actually lost.
Yep. How
I should have tried harder to get them, but I did, and they got wrecked.
how in general did the first one go? The first battle?
Olaf came in on the south side first. The American Max held this. He took this right off the bat, killed the artillery, and killed the one defending tank. And I was misusing the J-bow rules, and I was using it to blow up all of Olaf's artillery because they came in on the same square, and all of Grit's artillery because they came in on the same square. And likewise, the Soviets used partisans to kill the core artillery when it came on. So, this one felt a little more lopsided. And all this infantry, maybe I should have had the infantry should have been the ones, Grit's infantry and his field artillery should have been the ones to start the game, sprinkled everywhere. And then Colin and Olaf, maybe I should have been the ones to bring in. But and I could have abandoned, yeah, I could have a rocket there, a guy here, 3, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, I could have held just the fringes, These 3 spots could have started with a guy, and those 3 spots could have started with a guy. The whole center of the map wouldn't have had anything, and then I could have brought on Olaf and Colin as needed. Colin would have taken a while to come on, but I could have brought him in second. Could have brought Olaf in first, so we don't have to worry about the weaker troops till later. And then, Grit could be using the rocket batteries to fight off the commandos from the start. Then you could carpet bomb Smithfield right from the get-go and knock them all down to 1, all down by 1, which is the equivalent of only having 2 units there. Yeah, so,
That was fun.
It was fun. It was a good game. Well done, sir.
That was fun.
Yeah, thanks for playing.